I didn't have permission from my employer, so I was sacked.
Oh.
And I never went back again. I said I will never look for a job. I will try to be an employer.
When Kenyans were asked to nominate the Star Person of the Year, an individual who has profoundly shaped the nation through enterprise, academia, or social impact, one of the names that resonated strongly is that of Professor Simon Gicharu, the founder and chairman of Mount Kenya University and Mount Kigali University in Rwanda.
Where did this idea of starting a university begin? I mean, at Murang'a High School, did you imagine, or growing up as a boy, that one day you will start a university?
Not exactly.
Yeah.
Not at that level, but as I was growing up, I had business ideas. At secondary school, and this is in a book that is I'm doing.
You're working on a book.
I'm working on a book.
Yeah, okay.
Memos.
All right.
I was involved in small income generating activities while I was a student in O levels. Basically, I had a club in school that used to bring turntable for music. I was in a day school, and the students loved music, but there was no provision for it. So I could bring the turntable, charge them to enter the class where they were to dance, and to make some income out of that. I didn't own a turntable, so I used to hire. So I hire, charge, and I make some profit out of that. When I went to A levels, again, I was in charge of the school canteen.
That is Murang'a High School?
Murang'a High School, when I was in Form 6.
All right, 5, 6.
So I used to buy bread and then sell to the students and make some profit out of that. So with that, I had an early exposure in entrepreneurship. As I was doing my university education, my father was involved in timber business, small scale. So I used to see how he is doing it, and I admired the resilient. Doing smaller business is not very easy. And I was saying, if I had resources, I can do a bigger job. My ambition then was how to own a sawmill. Because you see, my father used to buy the timber from the sawmillers. So I used to say, if I had money, if I get money, I can do a sawmill. I be the one selling timber to the others. And that was that. I became a teacher at Thika Technical Training Institute, where I was posted by Teacher Service Commission, and I was there.
From KU, that is after?
From KU.
KU, okay.
Yeah. And so when I was there, I started a small NGO when I was still a teacher called Kenya Entrepreneurship Promotion Program. When I was still a teacher. Because one of the advantages I had was that we had a lot of free time. So I had to ensure that I use my free time productively. One of it, I wrote a book together with my colleague there, but it was my idea, called Applied Mathematics for Craft Engineering. After finishing the book, I said, what next? So I looked at the environment around, And I said, I can help these young people who are getting out of Thika Technical Training Institute in entrepreneurial skills to start their own businesses. And in that I blew it up to start an NGO when I was still a teacher called the Kenya Entrepreneurship Promotion Program. And through that one, I was nominated by British Council to go to Cranfield University School of Management to learn about small and micro enterprise development. So when I went, I didn't have permission from my employer, so I was sacked.
Oh.
And I never went back again. I said I will never look for a job. I will try to be an employer. So through that NGO is the one that mutated into what has now grown into Mount Kenya University. Of course, there is a lot of stories you can say about that, but alongside that, but that's the background.
So what was the NGO specifically dealing with?
It was promoting entrepreneurship to small scale and micro enterprises.
So you gathered the owners of businesses and taught them?
Yeah, they are there even today. Of course, you know the Juakari.
Yes.
The Juakari enterprise is big.
All right.
And one of the shortcomings of why they don't grow is because of lack of business management skills, finances, and the like. So basically, that's what I was complimenting.
Which areas were you covering? Was that in Nairobi?
Okay, we started in the larger Thika. Okay, let me call it Murang'a and Kiabu County.
Okay.
Good.
So then from there you moved on.
Then from there, I established a commercial college.
All right. Okay.
Then that was called the Thika Institute of Technology.
Okay, Thika Institute of Technology.
Yeah, commercial college in Thika town. So I pursued that idea. Of course, coupled with the experiences I gained in Kenya Entrepreneurship Promotion Program, in promoting small and micro entrepreneurs, and then the fact that I'm also a teacher by profession. So when I established the commercial college, combining the two skills together, entrepreneurial skills and teaching, now I grew it up to what today is Mount Kenya University in Kenya and Mount Kigali University in Rwanda.
Okay. How easy or difficult was it for you to transition from the commercial college to something as big as a private university?
Of course, I said it all boils down to focus and the vision. I had the focus, of course, and the vision, but I didn't have money. So, just like any other small and micro entrepreneur, I had to borrow some money here and there from banks to build up on what I had. Yes, and of course, use whatever I had to secure some small loans. I started with the first loan of 20,000 shillings from Equity Bank to buy desks, and then after that we grew it into what it is today.
Right.
Yeah, from zero to where it is.
So what were you trying to do with this idea of setting up a private university? The vision. What is it that you wanted to achieve with it?
Of course, as a college, you know, as a college, your merit terminates into diplomas. So once you train up to diploma, if your students was to continue, they had to look for
some other place.
elsewhere. So what I was doing was opening opportunities for those ones that I was training up to that level, so that they can pursue advanced training in the same institution. Yeah. Basically, it was about that.
All right.
Yeah.
So, were you not intimidated by the fact that a university is a very big thing? And usually, it is something the government runs or big institutions like churches that run, and it's fairly rare to have an individual starting a university here.
Of course, I became the first, the first Kenyan.
Yes.
At the age of 46 to have established a chartered university. I was not. One of the biggest mistakes people do when you are starting your own enterprise, that particular day, okay, you want to grow it, but you also want to look at others, and that's where the intimidation comes. Because when you compare yourself with Kenyatta, where I was as a student, of course you can look as if you are daydreaming.
Yep.
But the biggest aspect I learned, and I was telling those small and micro entrepreneurs, is that you don't look at others per se with a view of becoming them. Become yourself, focus, grow your path until you become like the others. But if you start comparing yourself, saying, no, I want to become like University of Nairobi, the profit is really the people that you churn, who say, I am the way I am because of you. That's what excites me. Yeah. When I said it during last graduate, when I go to anywhere, I went to a plane and I saw some air crew coming to me, the four of them, and they said, it's him. And then I was wondering, what have I done? What wrong have I done? So, but then he said, it is him who made me come here. See that more than anything else. Okay. How much can you attribute to that one? How much money
can you? Money.
No, I was very happy.
Yes. $173,000 graduates have gone through the gates of MK.
Yes.
Where is the university headed now? What are you looking at?
Yeah, of course. What you would be looking for is still continuing on becoming better. You see, now you are talking about the era of artificial intelligence. How do we make the university harness all those technologies that exist? You know, the other day I told the university I went to China, saw some robots, what they are doing, and I told the university, buy that one so that it sparks the interests of training robotics and artificial intelligence within the university. So basically, it's more utilizing digital, okay, and ensuring that we harness the same to become a center of excellence in all areas we are doing, using the technologies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, and of course, things to do with the virtual e-learning, perfecting it, making it better, providing more opportunities of those who want to learn wherever they are.
Okay. And we mentioned briefly about Cape Media. You've now entered the media space.
Yes.
What is the idea? Why?
Well, of course, it was driven more by our school of mass media and communication. So, there is this idea where sometimes we train people dualists. So when they get out, again, you talked about the quality of training.
Yeah.
Basically, it's about ensuring that we close the gap between the academic and the industry.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So finally, who are you as a person? What do you do outside business? How do you relax? What person are you? How will you describe yourself?
Myself?
Yes.
Okay, one, I like traveling.
All right.
It's part of it. When I have some time, I will do swimming, and the like. And also, I will grab a book and read. Just simple things, not complicated.
Okay.
Yes, and of course networking with other people doing different things of my interest and the like.
And play golf? That's your photography?
No, I don't play golf.
Thank you very much, Professor.
Thank you.
It has been a good interview.
Thank you.
It's been great talking to you.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you very
Asante
much.
sana.
Asante sana.